Hi parents, I'm Renee Ray and I teach the GT Math here at Tex Hill Middle School. I'm sorry I couldn't meet with you in person tonight, but I wanted to go ahead and record some information for you that I would impart. Should we be able to meet in person at a later date, you would have that information. You can see on the screen my Google Classroom. I do teach one section of 6th grade, 3 sections of 7th grade, and 2 sections of 8th grade algebra. All information will be done through Google Classroom. 6th grade does not get to use a calculator, however, 7th and 8th grade do. I've currently in Google Classroom, the students do have access to the calculator that we would currently be using. They also have access to our math journal. Every day at the end of class, I take pictures of my math journal and I upload a picture of them so that they can see that their journal needs to match mine. I do this for all grade levels. There's the table of contents with the different units, and then there are pictures of my journal that they can double check their work on. All classwork is going to be posted. It is very, very important that once students do their work, they show their work in their journal and they upload a picture of their work. That way I can see if there were any mistakes. Using this quizzes link for our daily assignments, students have 2 chances to do the assignment if they are unhappy with their first grade. It does tell them which questions they missed, so when they go back and do it a second time, they are able to go ahead and make sure they focus on those ones that they missed. I encourage them to write all of their answers again in their journal so that they can go through and be successful the second time. Should they not be successful, then I will look at their work. I will make notes to them. I sent an email out earlier in the year regarding CAMI, which is this little blue circle with the white K in it. If they open their picture that they've submitted to me, and in the top right-hand box there will be a little icon that says Open with CAMI, then they can go ahead and see the notes that I made to them. This is especially helpful on a test and a quiz. Daily work will only be marked up should they not do really, really well. If they were unsuccessful, I will mark up their daily work. Otherwise, know that we go over all of the quizzes questions at the beginning of every class so that if they only missed 1 or 2, they can definitely ask questions and we can talk about those at that time. We also, I wanted to tell you about the grading percentages. So daily work, classwork, homework is going to count for 30% of their grade. Quizzes are 30% and tests are 40%. We will have a minimum of 2 tests and 2 quizzes every 9-week period. I try really hard to keep everything up to date in Skyward. The grade that Google Classroom sends back to them is not the final grade. I will always post their final grades in Skyward, and I encourage you and your student to double check and make sure that I have not made any mistakes in keying in their grade. If I happen to, please let me know so I can get that fixed immediately. It's probably just an oversight on my part. All of our meeting links are also here in Google Classroom, along with our bell schedule. If it's an A or a B day, I know we just came back from a holiday, and some of the kids that came in today were like, is it an A day or a B day? And they weren't sure. We have Zoom expectations. We have our class link, and then we have our tutoring link. Because we do have students back, tutoring will be changing. I will still have tutoring in the afternoons, definitely Monday through Thursday, probably from 2 to 2:45. Should anybody need to meet in the morning, I will be happy to make arrangements to do that with them as well. We haven't had a whole lot of issues with late work, but I have given students extra chances as far as making sure they're uploading a picture of their work, because I will not post their grade until I have their work. So if you can encourage your students to definitely make sure they're uploading a picture of their work, that will be very helpful. Late work, again, not really an issue. Absent work, everything is online. I will always post my my lesson because I record every lesson that we have live. So I will post that, so should your student be absent, they can always go back and watch that lesson. And then if they have any questions, they can send me a private message. They can email me. you can send me a message on Remind if you are on there. If you are not on Remind, I would encourage you to join. The text number is 81010, and then in the message, if you're 6th grade, it would be at Ray6GT. 7th grade is at Ray7GT, and then 8th grade is at Ray8GT. And I would encourage you to do that. I don't send out notes regarding homework assignments, but I do send out notes regarding tests and quizzes. I hope that this information helps you. Should you have any extra questions that I did not answer, please feel free to email me at rray@naisd.net. I hope you have a great night. Thank you.